And at USAID, we're working on a new plan with a goal to empower at least 50 million women across developing countries. It's called the Women's Global Development and Prosperity Initiative. We're very proud of these efforts here at the State Department, but we acknowledge that work remains to ensure that participation of women exists in all spaces of public life and all across the world. You know, women of courage exist everywhere. Most will never be honored. They face different challenges, but challenges that still matters. I've personally, of course, had this experience as well. I've witnessed women's service in my time in the military and have been inspired by them in my personal life. My mother, too, was a woman of courage. She was born in rural Kansas. She helped make ends meet while raising 3 kids. She never managed to get to college, but made sure that each of us had enormous opportunity. You all know women like this. They're strong. She was dedicated to providing opportunity for me and my siblings, and we didn't appreciate the sacrifices that she had endured. And she also raised me to be really smart. I married another courageous woman, Susan, my wife, who's here with me today. We all know, I know, from a lifetime experience that women of courage exist everywhere, and they're needed everywhere. That's one reason I've appointed women to dozens of senior leadership roles here at the place I am privileged to work, from undersecretaries to assistant to secretaries to non-career ambassadorships. We know here we can't succeed without empowering women worldwide, and that means we need to make sure that we have women empowered at our department worldwide. And now it's my honor to welcome our distinguished guest speaker today, a woman of incredible power and courage, a woman who's been a powerful advocate in her own right. Since becoming First Lady, she's been increasingly outspoken against the enslavement of human trafficking and sexual abuse of women and girls all around the globe. I know she will continue to be an influential leader, an influential voice who inspires future women leaders like herself all around the world. Please join me in welcoming the First Lady of the United States of America, Melania Trump.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you, Secretary Pompeo, for a kind introduction and for having me here to celebrate these amazing women and the incredible work they're doing through the world. It has been my honor to attend this celebration for the last 3 years. As First Lady of the United States, and I'm proud to represent a country that empowers and supports women here at home and on an international scale. Throughout history, women have contributed in so many ways to our society. Tomorrow is International Women's Day, yet another opportunity to recognize the work of women throughout time. Women continue to influence the world in so many powerful ways. We now have more women in Congress than any other time in our nation's history. Women's unemployment in the United States has reached the lowest level in 65 years. And more than 2 million more women are working today than in November 2016. This is something to celebrate. As I have said before, I believe courage is one of the qualities we need most in society. It is what propels us forward. Courage is what divides those who only talk about change from those who actually act to change. Courage takes sacrifice, bravery, and humility. It is the ability to put others first. The courage of women throughout our history continues to inspire us, and it is my great privilege to recognize today women who have achieved remarkable success. I know we all have the courage within us to achieve great things for the betterment of this world. The women we are honoring today, a symbol of courage. They're human rights advocates in some of the most dangerous parts of our world. and they have pushed through gender-based stereotypes to serve the greater good. These courageous women nurture and serve the lives of vulnerable and forgotten within communities. They are role models to the next generation. Through their work, they empower women everywhere, and I, for one, am grateful for their work. I want to thank the Secretary Pompeo and State Department and the Office of Global Women's Issues for all the work they are doing in the pursuit of a world that is more free and more prosperous. I look forward to today's celebration. God bless you, your families, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for waiting. We are very pleased to welcome Special Representative for Venezuela, Elliot Abrams, to provide the latest updates on U.S. policy in Venezuela.